that common kingfisher and black-necked orioles, and there's many more, but I think I can't put too much. So, blue-necked sparrows, I can say that they're everywhere. So you can see them outside there also, and they're not extinct. They're very common. And swiftlets and swallows are mostly the same thing, except that swallows are bigger than swiftlets. And swiftlets mostly, they also fly around in the sky a lot, but when they take a rest in a tree, they stay for a long time, while these swallows, they're the opposite. They fly around and they don't really rest. And blue-necked parrots are called blue-necked parrots because they have a nape means neck, and it's blue-necked. So the neck of the bird is blue. Oh. And a common kingfisher has a long beak, so like you can know that it's a common kingfisher. It's small, like it's a dwarf kingfisher, so you can see. Sometimes you can see. And black-necked oriole, like the main neck I told you, is black. Big birds: hawk, crane, waterfowl, white spoonbill, and flamingo. So the hawk is getting endangered. It's still common, like thanks, like because hawks are getting killed and their eggs are getting away. So thanks to Robert Ridgway, because he's the person that rejected killing hawks, wild hawks. So here's a crane, and this is already endangered. This is kind of crane. I do not really know what kind, but it's kind of, now it's endangered. Waterfalls is like a dog, but they can put their neck in the water. Night tar, they're like owls, but they hunt at night also, like owls. Spoonbills, the beak is like a spoon, and a beak is a mouth. And flamingos, I have no idea why it's really called, even though it's so famous. So extinct birds are dodos, who like magpie, great ox, dutchman, warbler, passenger pigeon. So dodos were really famous, and the last dodo was killed in 1981. And in 1505, Portuguese explorers discovered the land of Mauritius because that time dodos were really common. But now they're extinct, and then people keep on killing them. Keep on killing them. So the solar radar is like, so this is a picture of a dodo bird, and this is a radar. So solar radar is like related to a dodo. It was extinct in the 18th century. And great auk is related to a penguin, and it was extinct. All of them were dead by hunters. In fact, the eggs fed the sailors a lot, and they died in the mid-19th century. Fashions warbler were very common, but then from the region bounded by Louisiana to Kentucky and Maine, Marlac, there were a lot. Then it was just endangered in 1967, now it's dead. And was like most of these birds were all common, but they started dying as people killed them and they're invaders. So from last South Atlantic and Gulf states, there were a lot. But then it was a small flock in Florida in 1950. It was a small flock, but now it's extinct. Because people captured it and they don't know, they lose their habits, birds, and they die. So passenger pigeons really sadly died. Because passenger pigeons were the messenger pigeons because they have messages and roam around. But nowadays there's lots of passenger pigeons, because they're like, you can see them in Korea also. They're all around because they're just passenger. And passenger is when somebody's here, like there's an airplane, then I go in the airplane to have a flight, then I'm a passenger. So messenger is that like a person who or thing, like something that sends you message. So when you have a message, you want to send it sends like in an email. That's the messenger. So messenger pigeon, the last one found was in a train track, and it had this letter. They tried to read the letter, but it was impossible because that was like about the passenger pigeon was about like World War II, so they couldn't really read the signs in German. So that's how passenger pigeons died. So endangered birds, monkey and eagle. Since so many people, hunting people, get their eggs, and monkey-eating eagles, they are losing their habits by people are cutting down their trees. And monkey-eating eagle is not that friendly because when there's like the territory of this monkey-eating eagle, a monkey comes in, he kills it, and say, "Don't come in my territory. I'm gonna kill you if you do." So anything that is inside of attack or kill. So king parrots, they eat old wood, but people are cutting down old woods from nice like tables, wooden tables. So king parrots are dying. Ivory-billed woodpecker. Thought to be extinct since the mid-20th century, but they found one in a swamp forest in 2005. And it shows some evidence with similar small track in North America. They can see things about the eagle, Robert Ridgway. People killed bald eagle, but Robert Ridgway said that I don't want, like he rejected, as I said about the eagles, because it's the American-made animal, right? And people are killing them, so he rejected, and that's why it's became endangered. So brown pelican was designed endangered in 1970, and in 2000 North American populations are recovering to some extent. But like it is still alive, but it's really rare to see them. So the great woodpecker. So Merkel woodpecker was designed to be endangered in 1979. The brown pelican, and it was found. Then it's signated to be endangered in 1970, and in Texas to Florida and north of Urbana they found one. So it's still endangered. So I really hope people stop killing birds and just watch them. So common birds, as I said, the small birds are common. And I didn't put pictures because I already put in the first place. And so sparrows, swallows, swiftlets, common kingfisher, green-named parrots, flat-named oriole, and green reader, waterfowl, and there's lots more. And that's the end about birds. The source was me, because in Brett I did bird watching. That helped me a lot. And other sources are http www.birds.com/birds.xd. And this is safe until 50 birds and birds endangered birds to 3 HTML.